Welcome to the Passing Podcast, where we bring real stories, real experiences, and real conversations about the patient's journey. We are breaking the silence, bridging the gaps, and shaping a future where healthcare is truly for the people, by the people.
Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to the Passing Afro podcast. Passing Afro is a platform that focuses on empowering communities through meaningful conversations to promote social cooperation and commitments across Africa. Today's series is going to look at a very sensitive yet important topic, that is HIV. And with me, I'm honored to introduce to you our guest, Faisal. Mr. Faisal,
Yes.
please tell us briefly about yourself.
Nice to meet you all. I'm glad to be here. My name is Faisal Katinde. Some people will call me Faisal Kats on my social media platform. Anyway, guys, be ready because it's gonna be good collaboration. I'm glad it's so pleasure to be an Afro woman. I'm ready for that.
So, sir, please tell us about your life beyond HIV.
My life beyond HIV. Sometimes I say I'm a young person. People know that cowards, some of them. HIV is something like some of us will just see like it's a game, it's something like a disease. Obviously, we say every time, but it's something like seriously, something silently. When you go online, you can get a lot of people. They're facing challenge about HIV, but you can't know.
Mr. Faisal, when did you first know about your status?
Especially me, I'm a guy. I was born with the virus. I didn't get it with someone else. Even my dad, he didn't give up to my mom. My mom got it the virus when I was pregnant at a certain hospital. I can't announce the hospital again. Yeah, because I'm one person in the family with infected. Others they are okay. Yeah, because me to know my status was senior 4. I was about 6 years old.
What was going through your mind during that time?
That time, because some of us we grown without knowing like what are we facing. That is the trick for our families. Any person who come from a family like you having HIV, your mom can tell you, or your dad, or what your family, or else they tell you different diseases. You have this, because sometimes ask yourself, why am I taking that medicine every day, every time? Yeah, you can look for a way like to trick you, to change your mind, to tell you another disease, and you leave it. Some of us discover our status, especially senior 4, because this is the moment like you come and just have been long in this medicine. Why? What is taking place? Because yeah, that is something like that. Because even when you want to know, they don't want you to know because they try the level best. Like they try to go by road, they will look for the option for you to do by road without going to the facility, without knowing.
So what helped you cope up during that time?
That time the school where it was my auntie, because I was moving home. My senior one was moving with my auntie, whatever my auntie's school goes, where I go. I will not announce the school because the school is too big. I don't want to kill their career. That moment my auntie was going for a burial. We lost someone in the family. My aunt told me like, can you keep this package and be providing yourself and remembering take your medicine. My aunt wrote I cannot. The time I'm supposed to take the medicine. I said, yeah. Like me, I thought it's a normal thing, a normal medicine. Like every time, like people you see Panadol, Quantum. Yeah, you say, auntie, it's okay, it's fine, give it to me. I take out my suitcase. I had a friend, my best friend, close, because I was a good bowler. Very popular, loved by girls. Girls love bowlers a lot when That moment, I don't know, a friend of mine went into my suitcase, Sometimes I feel sad to speak about that point. I'll not go so deep because I don't want to write a career. My friend went into my suitcase, checked out. He first came and just said, Faisal, can I get some sugar to you? Because we've been sharing things. Then I'm like, it's okay, bro. Fine, you can get what you want. She went, checked in my suitcase. My friend, like, do you know, imagine you open a case like this, me just putting myself in that situation. You open, you find a weird thing, a tin. You can't. I think my bro knows about a tin. Then he picked out a tin. He waited for prep, night prep. He came, he said, like, we have some people here. They don't belong here. They're not supposed to be here. I was surprised, man. Chilling with different people. She did like a thing like this up. I was shocked. Because me, I went immediately to my suitcase to check if it's my pocket.
Next, sorry, the one people.
I went into my suitcase, I find that it's empty. And I'm like, what is that chain? Me, I didn't know it's the medicine for HIV or what. I just said, nothing else. But I think that moment, that time, that is the day I knew about my status, because I didn't stop it. Because my rumoring started at that moment, that very day. Then I decided to go and ask some friends of mine, to call some people I know. Remember, was this medicine for what? Nothing to mind, like trying to change my mind. Remember, Gamba is taking place in 2 schools. I need to know. I called my mom, I called everyone. There's a friend of mine. We have been in the same facility. I called that friend of mine. Nagamba, yeah, will be open to you. That is the medicine we're taking together, preventing HIV, you know. I was so shocked because this is something like always we read about at school, kills what, never be loved, never be what. That moment I decided to run to schools. Just imagine you name it about just 1 week to sit your name. That struggle comes in between that. The good thing, like the most child knows about it. They tried to look for me, but I was already accept to go to first move away. The director said, just leave the boy, just go out, relax. And he realized that the issue would just come back. But I didn't come back because in Uganda we say, Chawa family. I say, in my family, even I didn't go any relative. I'm a guy at that moment I said like to be on the street. Not I just like, but I feel like I need to die at that moment because that life, that is something like you get in your ear like you'll be shocked. Actually, oh my God, I didn't even feel as cold at that moment. Yeah, I can ask.
So from then to now, has there been any difference? Like how is it living with HIV today for you?
There's a difference because in this life you have to be strong. No matter what, because there's something like I tell all the people, whatever diseases we are facing to, whatever infection, it's all you, not your family. There's no any challenge in your family. Because when you die right now, they'll just cry. They say, hey, bless in peace, in peace. Afterwards, they will enjoy. Now for you, you're down, but you have to stand out. You believe in yourself, you say, I can do this, I can challenge people. That's why the same thing, like, I did the first thing, like, to the Facebook, to capture picture, talk about me, myself. Then everyone was so surprised in the Facebook because now that time moment, X was not so much. Facebook, yeah, people. Everyone came, different words. I wanted to see what comment people they would say. But all the comment was so can bully you in your heart and feel you want to die. Rest in peace, or certain words. Kalame. Even like He said like to put, you want to know the school where you are, which like that. Then I started like, I will not stop. I did the same thing. Then some people came and like, hey, you're strong, you're young, how old are you? Because I started doing it as I was 19. No one can do that. Because everyone just say, focusing about my future. The one thing I can tell, I lose a lot of things. Families, work, friends, because students. Because everyone just say, don't want to see, don't want to share with you. Yeah, something like that, because you have to believe in yourself. You say I can do it. Whatever people say, just live it, because in life, you're not sharing, right? Anything else.
You have told me about you've been swallowing medicine from childhood every day, and you reached a point when you were like, why me? Why me? You're always swallowing medicine. Up to now, you're still doing the same. How has that treatment improved your life? And how do you stay diligent to take it every single day?
I remember the moment when I started the medicine, I did that straight on art, call it art, what you call it. People like they understand some words, medicine or Arabic, but first we call it art or Arabic. I started like, my age, I didn't start straight on art. I started on what you call surgery, because at that moment we didn't have Arabic. That is the story what from my family. What then when something grows, you go then for another checkup. They check you. They take you straight to the art. You start taking Arabic. But to me, first of all, I didn't get any challenge. Even I didn't get anything in my body, because some people like they just look at me. They say I don't take medicine because they want to see those spots, white spots, changing lips. I don't have any all of those signs, because that's why sometimes I come out and talk about it. People they just say, I want money. I want people to see me. I want to want, but the reality is, when you believe in your medicine, sometimes I tell people, that medicine, the way you love your girlfriend, that is the way you have to love your medicine. Because when you love that medicine will work. The same thing like when you love your job will move very well, but you don't love your job, nothing will just go. To me, that is the technique I use. I take that medicine like my friend, my watch, because already people they see my video, we are together. Because, yeah.
So as a patient living with HIV, do you feel like you listen to enough in healthcare decisions?
Care decision depends, because right now people living HIV they have a lot of challenges. Not everyone coming in a good family. Some of us are coming in different families. Some of us will take that medicine without getting something for itching, and you just say, let me take it. Yeah. Because those challenges comes because those things stopped, because sometimes some donations are giving out food for those people living HIV. Nowadays things are stopped. The small thing, even nowadays you find out that medicine, some facilities, you go, they tell you, can give you 1 month. That's a lot of challenge because of what? The situation came Donald Trump.
I understand.
Yeah, because the medicine, you find out, to me, like the facility where I go, for them they can stand themselves because they know how to do it. But some facilities they are still crying now because of that small treatment. Because not a small treatment, but for someone's life. Yeah.
Mr. Faiz, if you were to change something about how healthcare providers treat HIV patients, what would that be?
To me, like I can say, where the facility I go, they care about me very well. That's why sometimes I don't have challenges I can say from different organizations. But I feel sometimes when you go in the community, you hear from different people, like what you call them, like the providers. Some of them they don't give enough time to those people living HIV or like their client, because when I decide to come to pick my medicine, it means I need to talk to you. But some of them they just write, go to the window, pick the medicine. You need to give that person a time. You know what, after taking from the life of that person, sometimes you find people like they don't take that medicine. You find out the viral load is too high. Sometimes ask yourself what's bringing the viral load to be high, because you're not giving that person time as your doctor. Because it's just for you, your aim, try the medicine, that person to go, and for you just do your own things. Because they need or what? Because I think, especially the area that time I say, like people to think about people living HIV, they think about them in first December. That's how they think about people living HIV. Because even now, it's silently because people again they're being infected. Because why? For us, we think like HIV spreads on December. Because they have to put that thing on mind like that. I have to talk hard. Like to tell people like, because of that person, we are the ones spreading the virus. Because why? Not enough, you don't having enough counseling. You just come and take your medicine and you disappear. Like when you get a partner, you never think about to keep your partner to be safe. You just say, I start taking the medicine. Even if you're taking medicine, you can give someone a virus.
Mr. Faizo mentioned that through his journey of HIV advocacy, he has gone through harsh comments on his pages. He has gone through stigmatization and discrimination. Mr. Faizo, what do you want to tell those people that still do those things?
To be sometimes like I say, I won't say Africa, like Ugandans. Some Ugandans they don't understand some content. When you come out and do your content about HIV, they'll just look at you like you're doing bad thing. But when you come out and do the video like for naked video, they'll be so happy because everyone will just download video, just try to send a video to everyone. But when you do something like serious about you, their life, you'll just say, what are you talking about? That's why sometimes you'll see, you find a percentage of young people, they are youth, being infected. Why? Because we see something like we don't consider some things because we see those are words from different people. That's why, like for me, like I do advocacy about TikTok videos. Sometimes when I read a comment, I feel badly, but I don't reply them because sometimes like people like just say, "Let's do this, bro." Yeah. Imagine you check on that DP. Because for me, when you read that such a comment, I don't reply. But I check in your DP, I see what is your content exactly. Sometimes we find people about they are doing like doesn't make sense. Doesn't have any follower, but some people like just want to say that guy has lived like me. Yeah, to use your name again. He did so. Sometimes that's why I keep quiet. I see the comment, bad comment, but I don't. Already people ask me why don't you reply a comment. I have my reason why, because some people like they want to hype on me, like just say cut with them, just have keep quiet, leave the people, because we may end up doing mistake, because we end up doing what? Have to keep your distance, keep
Your peace.
yeah.
What are some of the HIV myths you would like to correct?
Anyway, nowadays on online, things are a lot. And nowadays I'm saying like, there is a, last time back I did a video. Especially I don't give out my number, especially a lot online. There's a certain lady, he came into my inbox, Naga please I need your number, Bichi. I did reply. again send a message. I said no. The same thing with the girlfriend wrote, I didn't reply again until they sent again. Then I said, this girl wants what? They sent a message. Then I decided to give her my MTN. Sometime when I give you my MTN, because MTN I take to check that message 100%. Then afterwards, when I check the message, they said, hi, 501. Because the lady was talking to me like, I have a number for the pastor who can help you. Oh gosh, I was so shocked, man. Immediately I just said that thank you very much, but I don't need your help. I blocked the because that information, when you find that another person, you can't believe on that and leave the medicine.
Yeah.
And that's why sometimes, because to me I lost my friend because of that. I've lost my friend because of that. Because they believe some pastors they can heal. Yeah. Those are sometimes, even the herbal, they are many in the world of herbal medicine.
Herbal medicine.
Yeah. Because some people they follow herbal medicine, but
what's your take on that?
yeah, because this virus, it depends your immune system. Depends your immune system. You can find out your immune system is strong. But for you can think, yeah, I'm taking my herbal medicine, yeah, wow. But that day when you go down, you can't wake up. You can't wake up, my dear. You may lose your life 100%. Or when God helps you, you may get a TB. They give you medicine like this, but 4 packet, and you take it, and you survive. But being surviving, that is the lesson. Because the one medicine you can take from the doctor, written from the doctor.
So what Mr. Farid is trying to say is, for all those that are believing in herbal medicine or in their immunity, yes, it is good that you have a strong immunity, but when it gets compromised and the HIV activates, it won't be good on your side. So please do take that medicine. Mr. Faisal, we are almost reaching the end of this, and I'd like to ask you, what advice would you give someone who has just tested positive with the HIV?
Sometimes, always I tell people, bottling the virus, good. Some of you can ask me why.
Why?
Because when you're born with the virus, you know I was born with the virus. But when you get it to someone else, it's pain. You feel badly, you start injecting yourself. You still say like, sometimes you find people who have got virus, they just say, there is the word in Ghana, probably the people they say, Nakaja Komuti, I got it from the tree. They start spreading the virus. Because why? There are two things. When you're born with a virus, you can say, what if I do this? I give out like some certain person, I give out like my cousin or what? Like for you, are born with a virus. You feel that pain. But when you just got it from certain person, you don't feel that pain because you like to give out to everyone.
You want to feel relief by giving it to someone because they gave it to you.
Yeah, that's why sometimes like those people have to give them a lot of time, follow up, what? Because when you leave them like that, you just think I'm alone, but they are not alone. And sometimes like most of them they think like when they get this virus, when they are mature, you have to take them like a place like this. No. Everyone having its own challenges, my dear.
People have their own problems.
Yeah. Don't every time like me fight, I'll be always calling you, hi, have you taken a medicine? Why? But if I'm not around, because after all that attitude, when you get this virus, please don't give out to someone. Just think about yourself, what if I give it to someone else? Think about your cousins, what amaniko, like you. Because nowadays, like 100%, you can't find a family without having a person with HIV. Uganda. When you do research, you can't. Every family has a person or two or one. You can't. Because people are silent, but they have. You can't think you've got these prayers, you're alone, but you're not alone. Get my point? Because and they think, Kafuna Ufunya, I have to do this. Don't do it, because you may end up doing it. You may lose your life. Why? The more you sleep with different men, that is the more you weaken your body to be so weak. Stay there. Even your viral load, they may check your viral load like too hard. You may end up, because you have a medicine like, you have first line, the way you go in primary. There is first line, the second line, the third line. When you go to that line, my dear, just know we are counting your days for dying. Third line. Because in Uganda, they just combine the medicine from different medicine to help you to be surviving. Yeah.
So what advice? Say,
Leave my advice like, don't spread a virus.
now this is to the young people out there that don't have it or don't know that they have it. But they're out there, they are fellows like you, they are fellow Gen Zs out there enjoying their lives. What advice do you have for them about prevention and testing?
When you go to Gen Zs, they think they know a lot.
Sure.
They think they know a lot. I remember last time back, I went to Chamboko University. But almost all the young people there was thinking about they know a lot. HIV is not about reading books. There is what to go HIV for research just for the books. And you read your books and you know about HIV. But there is what you call real HIV from that person who is facing it. Because for you can just read in the books and you say, yeah, you can prevent HIV like this. Not all. That is the challenge from young people. Young people like, even as I feel like, young people like sometimes when you see something like, you can say a cute girl or a cute boy, no gamma high. We have a kawad, man, bro, yeah, together. Man. You may end up eating something like, they're just talking on Bolago. Yeah? Because of the why I'm saying like that. Most people are taking this treatment. They are all kawa. You can't know. Those signs, long time ago, those moments for feeling normal retire. But this regime, you can't know the signs and symptoms. You can be sitting with me like here, but you can't know my status. You can't, because some people like they judge from the way you look, your lips, your word. Those things, they are not longer. They are not here at all. Just know. You live in all of it, you put on Ganda Gamba, to our member Kunya Kungu, at another chicken water. You know what I mean? Like, don't say beautiful words.
Glitters is gold.
Yeah. And you say, I can't slaughter. You may slaughter. Something bring fire. Yeah. Mind about your life.
So as we come to the end of this conversation, I want to sincerely thank you, Mr. Faizo, for your story, for your strength, and for your strong advocacy for HIV. I continue to encourage our listeners that here at PASEM, we believe that through these stories we can break the cycle of stigma, and we can enable the people out there to know that they are not alone. With the right education tools and awareness, they can live a fully normal life. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for better conversations that matter.
Yeah.